Okay, let's talk about more wedding dresses that I tried on that I did not end up buying. If you guys want to watch the full video of all the dresses that I tried on at En Blanc, that video is still up, but it's like a little long. So feel free to enjoy these, but if you do want to watch the full thing, it's somewhere on my page. But this dress, this last dress, this was the dress that I was so glad I went to En Blanc for. It was not something on my list. It was not a style on my list. It was not really anything that I would have seen myself necessarily getting married in. And it had the jut out I wanted. It had that extra little, just little bit of side volume, or not side volume, but like that stiffness at the waist. I loved it. I really did. It wasn't poofy. It wasn't big. It wasn't heavy or super rounded at the bottom. It was a ball gown that had that waist. Also, it fit so well. If you guys have ever tried on a wedding dress, you will know that like the clips and stuff make you look great, but like when you try one on that like just happens to be the right size, there's like no comparison. Like they fit so well. It's so structured. I think it was a size 8, and I learned throughout this whole process that like I'm a bridal size 8. It just fits so well, and it made me feel so good, and I looked great. You can't tell me anything. I looked great. I felt great. I felt like this was something where I was like, this is, if I'm gonna do 2 dresses, this is the dress I'm gonna do. There was nothing wrong with this dress. I really liked it. I even tried it on with a veil, with like a lace trimmed mantilla veil. And I left En Blanc with this number in my head, trying to rationalize it. And I was like, well, like, you know, it's still under the number I said, but just because I said that that's my number doesn't mean that I have to spend that much money. So instead we decided to put that money somewhere else. Overall, En Blanc was such a great experience. It was so much fun to get to like play around with them. Again, like most of those dresses were much more my style. There was definitely some misses. I still went to 4 other stores just to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. So if you guys want to follow along for that, please feel free. And until next time, bye.